or you're just not, these turnovers are killer if you're Georgia Tech.
Gardner. Seems like every single...
Duke has made just one of its last 11 shots. Griffin's 0 for 5. He's going to take a break, presumably for the rest of the half here. Blue Devils haven't trailed by more than 4 at halftime this season. We shouldn't be surprised if Virginia's playing in the top 5 of the last 7.
Doug, is identifying what they're in. I mean, they're going to change up a number of different zones they play. They will play some man. And I think if you're Tony Bennett, Virginia, as that ball gets into the paint, they want to play behind it.
Jalen Moore's come into the game, and notably, Davon Smith is checked in for Georgia Tech. He's dealing with a back issue. Here's Gardner again. Back to within 7. Gardner, a little high-low. Cafaro puts it on the floor. Keeps fighting, and his teammate...
Patting the top of your head. It was like the ghost sign in that Seinfeld episode when you were at a party and you didn't like the person you talked to. You just smacked yourself on the top of the head. We're seeing a lot of that these days.
Yeah, that's when I'm ready for it to go away. Kihei Clark, right to the rim, and the finger roll.
Tough call in that possession because Gardner does a great job getting over, but I'm not really sure what Banchero can do differently in that scenario. A bang-bang play, which can go either direction. You see Duke now going to the zone defense after Virginia has been slicing them up offensively.
But then in this situation, after him to come back and after him to come back, so they went to the Duke-Carolina game together in Chapel Hill on Saturday night, and George making his first appearance here in Cameron since he was a player.
And we asked him what Kenny Bernard would be wearing. You knew Kenny was coming with something special for the...
Due to your league analytically if you did not have a good non-conference.
And am I correct in saying that that was primarily done in conjunction with the ACC network?
Yes.
And I agree. I don't think anybody thought of that intended consequence either.
Checks in the middle, brother. Damian Fishback, Jay Alter-Rubia, Armand Franklin. Good look, offensive rebound. That's a goaltend. Good call.
At the defensive rebound. How about 8 for 8 and a career-high 16 points against Mark Williams and the Blue Devils. Malachi Poindexter also into the game for UVA. He played 13 minutes in the win at Duke. Getting another opportunity early here this afternoon. Shot clock down to 3. No panic for UVA. Keep running your own. His third. And just the 4th team foul. Both teams with 4 fouls each in the second half. Shedrick back out to Clark. 10 to shoot. Just over 8 minutes remaining in regulation. Gardner back out to Kihei Clark for 3. Got it!
From Michael DeVoe. Had Beekman on his heels, completely confused. And Beekman ended up going under that screen.
Beekman, Gardner, nice job. Great idea.
Much better against this zone. When they worked on it at the shoot-around, Virginia did a nice job of screening the zone.
Up top, the answer.
That's scoring early, something they were not able to do in the first half. A good push ahead, and you get an open look for Michael DeVoe.
I'm starting to say, we have 2 head coaches in this game, Chris. Neither of them use curse words, right? How about that for an unusual combo?
So one thing, you take a quick shot and you don't get it, you got to come back down here and play another 30 seconds of defense. They just grind you down, especially if you don't score early.
Gardner tries to dump it off. It bounces to Franklin. Good breaks in. Kihei Clark is always a challenge, and he said, quote, he's always been a pest. And I said to him, I don't know how you sleep the night before when you know you're facing this Virginia backcourt the next afternoon. They provide so many challenges at both ends. Cody Statman off the bench for UVA, and you're likely to win that game. 10 turnovers now for Georgia Tech. Poindexter, no look to the high post. Gardner back to the basket. It's simple for him. 6 to shoot. Cafaro, good look. Gardner blocked from behind on second effort, lays it in, and then
Jones, transfer from Davidson, who's given Krzyzewski some good minutes off the bench in recent games.
And Bates Jones, a grad transfer from Davidson, of course, played for a great offensive mind in Bob McKillop, coming in making a big shot. But this is part of the maturity that comes.
It's every part of the game that he has done well, and as I say that, well, he gives it up and gets it right back. They did reset the shot clock, so that should be a turnover and a steal. And they will work some more time off the clock. UVA up 20-6. Statman, strong drive. Off the window for 2.
Debo Coleman, who's much more of a perimeter shooter than a driver. Just not a well-executed possession there.
Under 3 minutes to go. Franklin, back out to Beekman. Drives, kicks it back out to Clark for 3. It's good. Times throughout his 4 years at UVA where they didn't have to defend Clark. He wasn't going to take the shot or wasn't likely to make it, but that certainly changed this year.
He's the key to their team. I mean, he makes everything go. He's got a winning mentality. Again, you go back to that tying up of Theo John.
And Ellis just said, okay, I'll take this right to the cup undeterred.
We talked before the game with Coach Bennett about the fact that, you know, Virginia basketball is known for its defense, and it is well documented why, and it's the way they should be remembered. Franklin for 3.
Middle becomes a real vulnerability, and that's a shot. Jaden Gardner, that little mid-range shot, he is very good at.
He's also real good at getting to the free throw line, which he's done. I mean, it's remarkable how many ways he can hurt you. He draws a crowd inside. That should open up his teammates around the perimeter. There they go inside again to Gardner. Draws the double team. Very secure with the ball. Clark puts up the 3 and hits.